Custom Garage.
88 Volkswagen Jetta, ready for paint. See, the whole car was sanded down last night with 400 red scuff pad on all the edges. Made sure everything was what I needed to be. Found like a little nick in the primer here, and another one there. Go over your bodywork before you paint one more time. Make sure you've got it all. It's sanded now, it's ready. We're ready to paint. So now that everything's together, we're gonna paint it 4 different colors. We're gonna start with the black. Gonna go with that with gonna go over that with a candy pearl black cherry base coat. Then we're gonna go over it with all right, let's look. There we go. Timco Candies Black Metal. I believe the directions were 8-1. I'm gonna be doing it more like 32-1. I want it very transparent, just enough to tint it. I can always add more black, but I can't take it away. So we're gonna go very transparent and build up to what the color I want. Then after that, we get the clear coat. So you got black base, candy mid coat, a candy black over the mid coat, and then the clear coat. And that's to achieve the color that I want. So what we're gonna do now is gonna blow it all off, wash it all down, and start taping it up. And we'll come back once it's taped up. Okay, we're ready to paint. Windows taped up, door jambs taped up, engine bay taped up top and around to the bottom. When I did my red Mustang, I got overspray all over the engine bay. Had to buff the whole inside of that to get it clean. I didn't want to do that, so I bagged up the engine bay on this, so that we shouldn't have to do that. Let's see, what else we got? The back panel I painted when I jammed it. It has a nice crisp line right there. I could do that. So that panel now is done. We don't have to go back and redo it. Just saves on having extra edges, lines that you don't want. A couple notes when you're prepping your car is don't set things on it when you're prepping it up. For example, tape. Tape has a sticky residue on the outside edge. If you put that on your car and you don't get it off when you paint it, you could possibly see a ring. I've seen it happen before. Definitely not something you want. Wax and grease remover, make sure it's good and dry before you paint. That can cause you problems also. Try not to touch the body. Anything you touch with your fingers is gonna leave a mark. That's how you get fish eyes. So once you've washed it down, do not touch the car. I wash with wax and grease remover, then I wash it again with glass cleaner. For me, that works best. I'm gonna wet the floor in the morning, and then we're gonna shoot this thing. So we're ready for paint. Let's get it shot. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll get the heat on in here and get this thing shot. Okay, it's paint day. The garage is heated up. It's nice and warm in here. Let's see, it says it's, here we go. 76, 77 in here. So it's plenty warm enough. It was about 37 when I turned the heat on. Last night I washed the whole car off with wax and grease remover, washed it off with glass cleaner, and As you can see, this is my tack cloth. That's the dust that's still on it, even after being washed twice. And that's why we tack things. Using a tack cloth, nice and easy. Just rub it over the surface. No pressure on the panel. It'll leave a film if you do. So we just wipe it off, nice and easy. And try to make sure there's no contaminants, no dust on here. Then we're gonna fire up the fans and start laying down some base. As you can see, I'm just going over it. I'm not putting no pressure on this at all, just enough to hold on to it. Go around all my edges, make sure everything's nice. Okay, so let's get the paint. Okay, so that's one coat of black. We'll put 2 more coats on, and then we'll go to the red. So the first coat of black's on, so I have 2 more coats of black, and then we'll shoot the red. We'll come back for that. Got 3 coats of black on. Now we're ready to put on the red. So let's get 2 coats of red on, I hope. That should be fine. A little more red I put on, the lighter it got. I was looking for a dark, so I'm thinking 2 coats will do it. So let's give it a shot and see what it looks like. Okay guys, so the red is on. 3 coats of the red candy pearl. It's not a bad color on its own, just not quite what I want. So we're going to darken this up now and put some candy black over it. There you go. 3 coats of red, 3 coats of black, 3 coats of red. Now we're going to go on the candy. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I got a decal Jetta Baja. We're going to put 1 coat of black candy over that. Then we're going to peel off the Jetta Baja sticker and then put another coat of black candy over both. And that should give me a ghost effect that I'm looking for, so that the you only see Jetta Baja when the light's on it at the right angles. Any other time, it'll just be all black. Jetta Baja. And with the light off it, can't see a thing. That's what I wanted. Well, there you have it. She's painted. See that little red tinge to it? That's what I was looking for. It's gonna need a good buff, but otherwise, we'll let this sit in here for a week or so, and we'll get back on it. We're gonna get the frame set up, start working on the frame now, and get the frame ready to go. Well, guys, this is what can happen. We got halfway through the last coat of clear, and it started wrinkling. So we're gonna have to do a trunk over, this quarter panel, and maybe just sand this top of this and re-clear it. Not sure, but the rest of it will came out fine. Say we hit that quarter panel, and disaster. I don't know if there's whatever it is in the paint, it stopped liking itself. That's all I can say. But yep, we're gonna have to redo this because that's a mess. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, it was, yes, we're gonna scuff it down and fix it. That's all we can do. Okay, guys, we're gonna end the video here. We did some sanding, and most of the wrinkles came out. I'm gonna put I put wax and grease remover on it, and it looks good. So it may just been in the top coat of clear. So we're gonna try to sand the trunk and the quarter. I mean, remember I showed you here, this is really bad, but it all came out. And it just seems to be in the clear, not in anything further down. So we're gonna keep working on this. The plan is gonna sand the whole car down with some 1000 grit and re-clear it. So this here I did with some 800. Got it down pretty good. So I think we're gonna be okay. So I got a couple spots here still to hit. We're gonna hit that with 1000, try to get it worked the rest of the way out. And hopefully we just re-clear the car, not have to repaint the whole thing, but we'll see. So for next week, we're gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna try to sand the whole car down, get it all retaped, and shoot it again. See if we can get it done. So thanks for watching. I mean, if this is something you want to see, man, hit the like, subscribe, notifications, share with your friends, leave a comment. Appreciate it all. And we'll get this thing done. Well, we'll catch you on the next one.